So Braefoot has not escaped all the wind damage from the storms that we've had recently. I see broken tree across the fire road. I wonder if there'll be any more lying across trails or anything. Spring onion line is very wet. The whole place is soaking. Not surprised. We've had so many storms, storm after storm after storm. So today could be a bit interesting since I've not been out for a while again. But welcome back to the channel, and I hope you come along and see what kind of craziness ensues. There's deer up there, I think. Let me just look at the deer's ears. Yeah, we see it. You see it? Take it very easy down here. It's so slippy. So sludgy. This is mental. And look at the river trickling down off the hill into the sea. How did I not crash there? Oh, that's so slippy. Total washout my front tyre there. Oh, that was sore. I told you it was slippy. How it didn't crash there, I have no idea. Total tripod in it. Alright, slow at snail's pace. Some of it's condition, some of it's just me being really rusty. Well, that was very close to being the first crash for a crash reel for 2022, but managed just to tripod it. That was so slippy, my front wheel just washed away. It's just like such thick sludgy mud. There's no grip in that at all. But a mix of bad conditions. It is bad conditions here today, but also total rustiness because I've literally not been on the bike for doing anything technical at all for months. Last time I was out was at Lomond Hills, and that was obviously just sort of cross country, and that was about a month ago. Yeah, I've not been to Braefoot since October. It's now February, end of February. Yeah, I need to warm up a lot more. It'll come. Right, so I've come out and obviously I'm feeling quite jittery, not having done anything sort of technically difficult for a while. So I found in the past that sometimes if I just stop and session something, it actually helps me get into the zone and helps me focus my mind and get a bit of warm up as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to session coming off this drop here. There's a jump next to it as well, but I'm not very good at jumping, and that's really sends you. I'll put a wee clip of Emmett sending it. Emmett's going to send it. A young guy called William, really good on the bikes, but I'm just going to do the drop. I've done it before, I'm quite comfortable going off it. So session it. I tried to film me sessioning this drop in third person point of view, but unfortunately I must have hit time lapse by accident, and this is the result. I'm sorry, but you'll have to make do with my point of view perspective. Alright. That felt smooth. That was the best one yet, I think. Well, I think I've done alright on that. I felt quite relaxed doing it. Maybe it doesn't look the best, I don't know how it'll look. I'll have to wait and see to look at the video, but I felt comfortable doing it. So I think I'm going to push my luck. I think I'm going to try and, I've rolled this jump before, but I think I might actually try just pop it a wee bit. Fingers crossed. I did that really slowly as was my first attempt. So that was my first attempt. Did it very slowly and I didn't really do any real kind of popping action, but I just wanted to feel what it was like going over it. So second shot, let's give it a better shot. Oh, that was worse. That wasn't as good. Yeah, well, that attempt wasn't very good. Attempted to do the pop thing, not very well, but I did it way too early. And so I was kind of coming up, and I think my front wheel was already dipping down before my back wheel had got off the top. So, yeah, not good. I think, because I'm not very good at jumping, this jump's maybe a bit rich for my blood at the moment, because it's quite open when you come off it, but there's a big drop, you know, it does go down quite a bit. It's just like a step down jump. So I think I might go to a different jump session. Before going any further, I think I'm just going to give this line a run over the drop and then right down to the bottom. Let's do it. It's unbelievable how beautiful and calm it is today after the ferocious storms we've had. And dry. Well, it's not raining. The place is soaking, obviously. Ah, good to be back out on the bike. Good to be back at Braefoot. So I've come back to this jump at the smoothie line, which I've done lots of times, so I know it well. It's quite a safe run out, so this is quite low risk if I was to come off, I think. But the only thing about it is it doesn't have a really good sort of lip. It kind of smoothed over, but I feel more comfortable on it, and it's quite wet the run up, so hopefully it doesn't get squirrely and I don't go awry, but let's give it a shot. Well, no run up there. Almost no run up. It is a bit slippy. No! Pish. Pish, 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 pish. No. Come on. Let's get more speed. That was better. Felt like I landed on two wheels there. Yes! Yes! That was a good one, that was a proper jump. That was definitely a proper jump. It's the best I've ever done that, without a shadow of a doubt. That was a short run up as well. Well, that one felt good. I definitely felt like both wheels lifted off and landed at the same time. I felt like I actually jumped that. And that's with a short run up. But obviously I'm just trying to work on the popping technique. Let's go again. Yes! I was lifting up the back there, letting the bike come up with me. Feels good. It feels totally different from how I've jumped before, really, because my issue has been before, I used to think I wasn't getting the front wheel up, but I was. It was really I wasn't lifting the back wheel up, and those last two jumps there, I felt like the back wheel was coming up with me, and my pedals, I could feel pressure on my pedals, on my feet, so it was like the bike was stuck to my feet and the whole thing came up with me, and that's what you've got to do. I can't wait to see this footage back to see what it looks like. It probably looks really lame and I've not gone off in there very much, but if I made any progress on this technique, that's a big step forward for me. Quite chuffed. Especially considering how ropey I was feeling earlier on. I definitely feel like I'm focused now. I was totally cloudy headed at the beginning there. Good to be back in the game. Oh, so slippy. Oh, past it. That's crazy slippy. So slippy. I'll tell you something, these Wild Enduro tyres totally earn their keep. Especially today. Oh man, that muddy bit at the bottom of that chute, whoa, I thought I was going to lose it, but they dug in. They sort of slipped for a split second, obviously because I'm going at such force down the hill, and then just feel it starting to slide and it hits into the side lug and boom, you've got grip again. But wow. Again, earlier when I was tripoding it, I think if it hadn't been for those tyres I would have just been over the bars. So totally recommend these tyres to anybody that's interested. Wild Enduros, well worth the money. Whoa, look at that. That is mint. Well, it's been a good day at Braefoot. Obviously the day started, I was very jittery, having not been out for so long, and I was just totally unfocused. But as the day's gone on, I've felt more in the zone, although the conditions today are really slippy. Obviously we've had so many storms, it's pretty tricky. So I've not ridden well, which is not surprising, but I've had lots of fun, and it's really good just to be back out, because I've been so demotivated about coming out at all in recent times for lots of different reasons. But it's reminded me that I really do enjoy being out on the bike, and I need to do it more often. I need to keep it up, because certainly if you don't practice, you're so rusty, and that's when it's dodgy. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next one. Ta-da, bye.